from Little Havana. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding in, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Rojas into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Brinson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harold Baines.
The right fielder, number 3. Harold Baines.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running. Into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Baines is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. And that one right down Main Street.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. In there, no balls and a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Froze him for strike three. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line hard into left. And that'll get down out there. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now. Ready now, Zach Kozar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Maben calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 7.
So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And leading off the inning, JT Realmuto. And they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Green. 1 out. Ready now for the Marlins, Martin Prado.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now another 0-2. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Bill Mazeroski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sean Green.
Center fielder, Sean Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. As a look, now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another chance. Dale Murphy, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Johnny Givotella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. It's a beautiful digging in, George Brett, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for the Owls.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number two. Striding in, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
First pitch on its way. It's a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. Hit out towards second. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Drew Stubbs. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stubbs waits on the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Gone! Stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, George Brett looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Popped him up. Mazeroski is there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Iannetta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Gerardo Parra come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Last strike now for Colorado. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's. So stepping in, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Drew Stubbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Sean Green. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Moore is there. And that's the third out. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Cameron Maben.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stubbs ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Uehara's ready. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. To short. Cozart has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Adrian now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro with a great slide. It's there and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Koji Uehara. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a strike into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for Cozart at short. Reined in, and that's out number 1. Up next for Miami, Derek Dietrich. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair. 1 out, nobody on.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And he takes ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Striding into the box, Sean Green, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Kinsler. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Brinson is there, and they breeze. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Johnny Giavotella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maven. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Uehara looks in. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Miami down to their last strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the...